Well, do you think that was going to be a motivational cycling video? Tricked ya. It's like, it's just an update on how my summer travels are going. Barcelona, went to Paris. That's actually where that was. The Tour de France. What an awesome experience. Funny story, actually. So we got there like 6:15, 6:30, something like that. Expecting to see it whenever, sometime in between 7 and 8, we had read. And then we found out like the people that are going to first cross the finish line weren't going to cross until like 8:15. And our flight was like at 10:30. So we were going to push it close if we wanted to stay. And our luggage was back at the Airbnb, so we grabbed scooters. Actually, it was kind of an ordeal to get the scooters. Fun fact. We got scooters, we whipped back to our Airbnb, we grabbed all our stuff. Luckily, we got it ready. We were smart. We were thinking ahead. We got it ready, got the Uber, headed over there. I kid you not. 10 seconds left. I'm running with my luggage there, trying to see the finish. I cannot believe it. I didn't think it was like a bomb or something. Like, I was like, well, it's not. But I was just super excited. I probably saw the cheese on my face. Like, I was just like so stoked to be there, just like right on time. I throw my suitcase out. I'm probably not treating my suitcase too well. I jump on it. I just get up. I get my video up, and I'm like, yes, I'm seeing this. And I saw like, so they go around the Arc de Triomphe 7 times, but I saw them come for the first time like through Paris, and it was awesome. It was an exhilarating experience to say the least. And just to touch on the Paris trip in general, like, one of the coolest sporting events I've ever been to. And then also the day before, we went to the Eiffel Tower. We got, a baguette, some pastrami, some cheese, and just, ate, relaxed, a little wine. I don't even like wine. It tasted pretty good. Something about France, it was fun. It was really fun. So Paris is a beautiful city. A lot of people were actually really friendly. I heard some things that the French weren't very nice, but that turned out to be a myth. Actually, I found there to be nicer people in Paris than Barcelona. Just my experience. Who really knows? Who really knows? So, yeah, Paris was incredible. Update on Barcelona. I was able to go to a Barcelona football game last week, soccer. And it was incredible. So they're actually losing 1-0 for most of the game, and then Arsenal, the other team, kicks an own goal, ties the game 1-1. And so, also towards the end of the game, we're getting a little anxious, to leave because we want to beat the crowd. There's 95,000 people in this stadium, so we're getting anxious to, we want to catch the metro. We don't want it to be crazy. And then next thing you know, a great fall, as they maybe call it. And the dude does a little bicycle kick in. I don't think it was like a bicycle kick. It looked like one. We literally had nosebleed seats. I don't know. Suarez, though, dude, kicks it into the goal. 2-1. A goal in the 90th minute. That's crazy for football, soccer. I don't really know anything about it, but it was an awesome experience. The stadium exploded, and we just booked it. We're like, yes, let's go, but let's get out of here and let's catch the metro before it gets crazy. A lot of people have the same idea, but the metro, not too bad, actually. Wasn't too bad. So it was a super cool experience. The stadium was massive, 95,000 people. The great thing about nosebleed seats is I got to see like the sun go down over the city. A great view of the stadium, honestly. So I'll put some pictures there too. It was awesome. It was just incredible. So I'm super thankful for that. The day before, my program went to Cadaqués. Cadaqués is a super beautiful city in Costa Brava. If you've ever been, or I highly recommend going. Got some drinks at lunch and just, swam for like hours and hours. It was actually like 3, so I'm exaggerating. But, it was incredible just to be out there, be free. However, I was an idiot and didn't wear sunscreen. Didn't get that burnt. However, whether it's dehydration, cold water, no sunscreen, I ended up getting kind of sick after that. And it was kind of a bummer because I went to one full day of work this past week, which really sucked. I don't know, I'm kind of behind right now, so I really got to push this week. And I missed my program's weekend retreat to Toulouse, France, and I'm watching their stories and just keeping up with them, and I was just like, I'm kind of bummed, but at the same time, I did the sickness to myself, and people would kill to be in my position. I've seen Paris, I've been in Barcelona, Girona, Madrid, and I'm just extremely grateful for it all. And I know there's so many people in the world that won't ever be able to leave like their little bubble, and so I'm just thankful to be traveling around. And I am bummed for sure that I didn't get to go to Toulouse. I didn't get to hang out more with my program, but life happens, mistakes happen. So I'm getting better now. So work update, I have 2 new reports that I'm working on: a biomedical waste report and environmental impact report in our state in India. And I'm really excited to work on those reports, just because I'm not entirely educated in those departments, so it's really cool to gain new information, especially biomedical waste. I have no really recollection or anything of, I don't really know anything about that, so it's gonna be awesome to learn. And also with environmental impact, it's like learning about how the droughts really affect like the agriculture and the farm workers. So, and that's like a really big problem. And even in the U.S. it's a problem with that's a whole rabbit hole I don't want to dive down right now. So yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm back alive. I wanted to get out some videos earlier, but I got sick. Life happens. So that's my Barcelona, Paris summer update for you all. I hope everyone else is having a great summer. I know it's kind of wrapping up in the U.S. Some schools are starting here late August. That's crazy to me. Oregon doesn't start till October 1st, so I still have a good bit of time left. I have a week and a half left here in Barcelona, though. I'm going to make the most of it while I heal up. I'm on antibiotics, so I got to kind of take it easy for this next week, but I'm going to make sure to live in the moment. I still have a few touristy things I need to see before I leave, and I'll make sure to have a final video for you all in the end. So cheers, y'all.